Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly messages from Spirit June 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Gemini, I am so excited to film this series for you guys. This is something I've been wanting to do, Spirit's been pushing me to do, and finally it's here, guys. So the intent of this reading is to provide messages from Spirit. And what I call spirit is a collective term for energies, beings, frequencies that exist outside of this plane in the physical form. So whether that be God, whether that be your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, whatever you'd like to call forth during this reading to provide you the messages that you need to hear for June, I welcome you to call upon beings of the light to come forward to provide these messages for you guys. Guys, I know I do love readings, but again, this was just something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. And I even saw in my Gemini comments, even my last love series, Mermaid, when are you going to start doing other readings? And really, those were the comments that kind of inspired me to do this for you guys in June. So thank you, Gemini, for that push. And you guys know who you are for providing those comments and whatnot. Also, Gemini, before we get started, I do want to say that I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com, which you can find in the description box. I hand select each crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with, and I do hand make every Zodiac candle that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I believe every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and visit my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. Alright, let's get started. This is a reading for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or any other strong Gemini placements in this chart. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Gemini, so when I first closed my eyes, I saw a sherbet or an ice cream, in a cone, and then I heard treat yourself. So Gemini, I feel as if Spirit wants you to take some time in June. I mean, it is your birthday. Happy birthday to my beautiful Geminis turning a whole nother year. But they want you to celebrate. They want you to relax. I feel as if a lot of you have been putting a lot of work into something particular, whether that's your career, whether that's a specific project, even some of you, maybe a relationship, whether that's love or platonic in some sort of way or family related. You've been putting a lot of work into something, Gemini, and Spirit wants you to be rewarded for all that work, but really to also give yourself that credit, give yourself that, that pat on the back saying, damn, I did a good job. I've been doing a good job. And I should be recognized for that. And if it doesn't come from other people, it sure can come from me. Although I do feel energies around you, Gemini, that are having an eye on you in some way. I don't feel like it's predatorial type of eye on you. I feel more as if people see you for the work you've been doing. And I do feel as if people are going to come forward and express their gratitude to you, Gemini. But let's go ahead and see the main energies the tarot wants to bring out. The Magician, manifestation, Gemini. Okay, so a lot of you have been manifesting something to come forward. Again, it could be within your career, it could be within a certain project, even love, whatever it is for each and every one of you, as this is a general reading, you've been manifesting. And I feel as if, Gemini, you're also recognizing the own power and your own magic within you to be in that power, stand in that power, and start to create what you want to see for yourself and what you want to see in your existence, in your life. And you're going to do this by using the power and the confidence and the drive from the fire within you, by using your emotions, your desires, your motivations of what you want to accomplish, by using your feelings, by using your hopes and dreams. You're going to use that by using that sword energy, your communication. You're going to go out and research what you want to develop, what you want to master, and put those abilities and what you learn from that research into manifesting what you want, so it could become the pinnacle, so it can become something tangible, so it can come up to something valuable that you've been working really hard at. But whatever you're manifesting, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels are all around you, helping you manifest that, Gemini, wanting to let you know that you have the power. Just ask and we will do what we can to help you manifest your dreams, your desires, your goals. There's magic in you, Gemini, and a lot of you are coming into that realization of the magic you have within you that you don't need from anyone else. It's all within you. Beautiful. Let's get some more energy coming up. Gemini energy. You could also have Virgo somewhere in your chart for some of you as well. Okay, so the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So some of you could be Gemini, Cancer, Cuspers, or you could have Cancer in your chart. You could also have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart as well. But with the Queen of Cups showing up, Gemini, I feel that by recognizing the power you have within you, by recognizing the abilities you have to manifest, you're becoming very sensitive and very aware. I do feel like a lot of you, this also has to do with spiritual abilities, psychic abilities. Some of you could associate yourself or label yourself as a psychic or an empath, definitely. But you're manifesting possibilities, and I do feel with this Queen of Cups energy, this is something your heart truly, truly desires, Gemini. This is something that you've put a lot of emotion towards, a lot of feeling towards. It could be a person too, I am hearing for some of you. A certain someone that you really want to step up or to give that option or opportunity to become an admirer of yours, or someone who is going to, show more emotion, so show more devotion to you, Gemini. But a lot of you, you're manifesting your dreams. You're manifesting the opportunity to go after your dreams. The possibilities are endless is what I'm hearing, Gemini. And it's from knowing that if your heart desires this, if your gut is telling you this is what you're meant to do, this is what is meant for you with that Queen of Cups energy, you will be given that possibility. If you tap into that magician energy, if you should tap into that ability, knowing that I can create whatever I want, I can create my dream come true, I can create my heart's desire. It starts from you, Gemini, and then it expands outwards, and then you'll see all the possibilities that will be coming in. But with the Seven of Cups, I do have to say, be careful to not pick a possibility that is not what is going to give you your heart's desire. With the Seven of Cups, there's opportunities that come up or possibilities that come forward, and some of them look a lot better than they actually are. I don't know why I'm picking up some of you. It's a person. And listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. You're on fire as far as intuition and sensitivity goes, Gemini. So if something doesn't feel right, listen to that, okay? You'll know if something's coming from your higher self and your intuition, if it doesn't come from a place of fear. If you know something's bad for you, but instead of it coming from like a place of panic, it's just like, no, that's not the one for me. And it will say it as easy as that, and you won't feel a sense of anxiety or a sense of panic. That's a message from your highest self. And that is the message you should follow. And it goes to, if something does come up that is for you, and it's not like driven by ego of I need this, I want this, but it's something you know is for you, that is what's coming from your intuition. That's what's coming from your highest self. You're manifesting your desires, Gemini, but make sure when these possibilities that the universe is giving to you, is this what you want, Gemini? And if it's something to test you, is it something to see if this is really what you want, or if this is something you think you want? Make sure your intuition is really in tune with knowing that's the option for you. I do kind of want to clarify the Queen of Cups, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Why is the Queen of Cups here for an energy that the spirit guides and ancestors want to bring forth for Gemini's June energy? We have Strength and the Hermit card. Okay, so some of you could either have Virgo, like I said at the beginning, or Leo in your chart. But yeah, having the confidence in your intuition, Gemini. I feel as if some of you have really been struggling with trusting your higher self, or trusting that not everything that provides an answer is something that you could see, touch, feel, analyze, pick apart, and study. Some things just exist, and we have to accept the fact that it's not something that we can feel or see with our five senses, but it's an inner knowing. And Gemini, I also feel like a lot of you are discovering this magic that you have in you through your own confidence, through your own assurance. And I feel like a lot of you have to really step away from outside influences, whether that's people, whether that's certain, again, possibilities that are trying to present itself to you that really isn't meant to be for you. You really have to go within. You really have to find that light, find that magic in you, and know and feel confident that you can go forward knowing what is your heart's desire and what isn't. But you guys have a very significant month coming up, full of manifestations, full of desires, full of possibly dreams come true. Should you listen to yourself, should you listen to your intuition and use your magic to really manifest what is best for you, what is for your highest good. I feel like some of you, not all of you, are trying to manifest like the return of someone that you still have feelings for, that you weren't able to fully let go of, but they are not meant for you, Gemini, for some of you, or that's not part of your path. And it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of strength to recognize when someone isn't for you, although they may be telling you one thing, saying another thing to you, and you're a part of you just wants to still have that person in your life, but it's not from them, Gemini, that you receive your desire. It's not from anyone else. Again, whether that's a romantic partner or a friend or whoever, you're not going to receive that magic and that desire from anyone but yourself. I think that's what really Spirit's trying to move forward here and say. So let's go ahead and see what the Mermaid Oracle deck has to say about your month in June, Gemini. Any messages for Gemini for June? Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Wow, with at the bottom of the deck, honor the masculine. So the masculine energy we can see with the Magician as well, regardless if you're a male or female. I feel as if a lot of you are understanding that it starts with you to start creating a manifestation. It starts with your desire, your wants, your motivation, and having the confidence and the belief that you can achieve anything you want, from your greatest dreams to, the smallest gifts that come day to day, by someone doing something nice for you, or for you kind of finding like a $5 bill on the floor, or small things like that. It comes from you having trust in the world as much as you do in yourself. And a lot of that has to do with your masculine energy, Gemini. But there's a huge energetic field adjustment that you're going to be going through in the month of June, of an aura cleansing and health, as in when you start manifesting your heart's desire, whatever you start manifesting in June and whatever's starting to appear, you want to make sure that it is within your alignment. Again, what is for your highest good. And a lot of you, again, I feel with the Hermit card, the need to, I don't know if I would say isolate yourself, but really just separate yourself from the opinions of others, of what is good for you, or what you should be doing with your life, or what is meant to be for you. Only you know that, Gemini. And I also feel, again, a lot of you are just adjusting to this new energy you are in, this magic that is awakening from within you. And again, I don't know if some of you guys practice rituals, practice spells, or you're just psychic, intuitive, but I do feel those abilities or those skills that you have or whatever you're involving yourself in as far as spirituality goes, those are getting an upgrade. You're going to see the reward of you honing in those skills. Your whole energy, your whole being is going to change as this magic starts to outpour from you, from every fiber of your being. A whole new you is becoming an ascension here to something much bigger than where you were a year ago. And I do feel as if the eclipse season is going to be very, very strong for my Geminis, as 2 eclipses are happening in June, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe 2 eclipses are happening in June. Oh, maybe 1. I don't know. But the eclipse season, regardless, is a very, very, very strong time for you guys. And as that energy shifts, as that energy grows and progresses, so is your manifestation abilities. So is the confidence within yourself. So is the determination to go after what you dream of, to go after your desires, and not in a, vice type of desires, but what your heart has always wanted for yourself. And spirit and the universe are helping you with this energy field adjustment. And it's important too, because I've experienced this myself, Gemini, when you are going through this energy field adjustment to protect your energy, to make sure that when your body and your field is transforming, that there's no energies that could come in to try and kind of disrupt that or stop the growth of it. So I suggest saging, smudging if you guys have smudge sticks. I suggest meditation. I suggest just being a bit to yourself, which shouldn't be too hard since most of the world is in quarantine or shelter in place. But to also really understand and know that you can achieve anything, Gemini. And that's what your guides want you to know. You have the power. You do. You do. And a lot of you, it was inherited to you through your bloodline, through your ancestry line. Some of you come from a family of healers, from magicians, from witches, from, shamans even for some of you, mystics, psychics. It's been inherited to you through an ancestral line is strongly how I'm feeling from this. And now you're just awakening to these abilities. This is fantastic. All right, let's see what else your ancestors and angels want to bring about to you in Gemini for the month of June. What are the messages for my beautiful Geminis for the month of June? 2 want to come out? 2 will come out. Let's see. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. That makes sense with the 7 of Cups. High Priestess. Harness your mystic powers. With Mirror Guardian. Time to reflect. So let me touch up on this for a second. There is a guardian around you, Gemini, that has always been with you. But I feel as if they're making themselves more present to you during June, around your birthday or around the eclipse season for some of you. And they want you to understand how powerful you really are, to the point of that magician power that is within you, that really what you believe in yourself is going to reflect to the outside world. So if you don't believe you can succeed, if you don't believe you have a chance, if you don't believe you have a shot, then that's what's going to be mirrored back to you. And as some of you guys have really been struggling with this manifestation before June, like, why can't I get this off the ground? Why can't I get this to grow and prosper like the way I wanted it to? I do feel like some of it is because you didn't fully believe in yourself up until this point, up until Spirit had to show you, look what you're able to do. Look what you're able to transform. Look what you're able to put magic into, should you believe in yourself. And I feel like as if Spirit wants you to just, say a prayer, do a meditation before you start manifesting, and then you'll start to see small confirmations that you're on the right track. Pay attention to synchronicities. Don't sit there waiting for it to be 11:11 to be like, oh, there's my confirmation. But look for the reoccurring images. Look for the reoccurring animals. Animals are definitely a big part of your life, as I see with the Direction Guardian. Small confirmations that what you are doing is fulfilling your path. Direction guardian, choose your path. And this comes hand in hand with the Seven of Cups, Gemini. A lot of options, a lot of opportunities are going to make themselves present to you, Gemini. But decipher what path is best for you. Decipher what option is best for you. Some of you, this is career opportunities. Some of you, this is people coming into your life that still want to, you know, hang with Gemini, but they're really not serving you very well. And not in a way of like serving you as doing what you want, but they're not for your highest good, Gemini. But Spirit, your guardian, wants you to know that only you can choose your path. Only you know what you want. Only you know what you desire. So go for it. Choose that path that makes you happiest. Choose that path that brings you the most fulfillment. And then with the High Priestess, yes, this was exactly what I was touching up on, Gemini. You have strong feminine, regardless if you're a male or female, feminine powers of intuition, of, you know, spiritual guidance from mysticism for some of you. And a lot of you are really going to discover how powerful that ability is that you have. You are protected, and your guides want you to keep on practicing or to keep on manifesting and to keep on growing your abilities. I do feel a lot of you, it's psychically or empathically or intuitively, and that will lead you to your manifestations. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull an Ascended Master card. I'm going to ask for an Ascended Master to come for Gemini, to ask who's going to help guide you on your path in June. The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. With karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path. Choose your path right there and make room for good energy. Yeah, Gemini, again with the possibilities, again with people reoccurring or certain situations that are going to appear that really aren't for your highest good. I feel as if those things or those people, those possibilities are appearing because Spirit wants to see if you're really ready to leave that karmic cycle, that karmic path that was keeping you from your truest manifestations, from your highest good being presented to you. But that, I feel like, is something you're working through, have been worked through. And now the Divine Director is here, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yes, Gemini. Wow, you have a lot of spirits around you trying to guide you to your greatest accomplishment, to your heart's desire, to your greatest manifestation. It's all around you. And they're also helping you upgrade that energy field around you and within you, so you don't even really, at one period of time, whether it's in a few months, a few years, you don't even have to rely on Spirit. You'll have it all on your own. But I'm going to read some background on the Divine Director here, just to give you some background on why they're presenting themselves to you in your reading and who they are. So, Divine Director, where are you? Oh, okay, it's under the T. Sorry, give me one moment, Gemini. Thank you for your patience. Okay, here we go. The Divine Director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The Divine Director works directly with angels, in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy. Ooh, Gemini, I got chills, because that was everything I was confirming for you. Your guardians, your angels, and like all your spirit guides, all your ancestors, your angels around you are trying to direct you towards is what makes you happy. They only want to see you happy. Happiness is part of your end plan, your end game, Gemini. You are meant to live a happy, fulfilled life. And your angels and guardians are going to help you start to realize it's everything in your control. to manifest. I'm not saying, you know, Gemini, you're never going to have a bad day again. But what I'm saying is that you truly have the power to shift any inner situation from being really bad to something really good. And it's about remembering that happiness is the key here. Happiness will bring you success. And when you do things out of love, when you do things that make you happy, that is when you start to see the reward of your manifestation, because you're already working in according to God's plan and according to Spirit's plan, which is just to see you happy, see you fulfilled, see you prosper, see you successful. This is guided, Gemini. You were guided to unlock this magic within you. It has always been a part of who you are. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and call upon the animal spirit realm to see what they have to say for you guys and what animals want to come out for you guys for the month of June. I'm hearing tap. You have always been meant to tap into this magic within you, Gemini. It has been waiting to be awakened within you. And I feel as if some of you have, you've tapped into it. You know that you're intuitive. You know that you're a master of manifestation, but it's not really going to fully hit you of how powerful you are until June. Oop, there we go. Moose, wisdom, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Gemini, as above, so below. As within, so without. And a lot of you are coming to that understanding that you are guided, you are loved, and a part of you is meant to be on this earth so you can bring a part of heaven onto earth through what you do for others, through your own creativity, through your own manifestation. You guys are a connector between heaven and earth, and you're meant to be on this world to bring that magic from heaven here. It's amazing. And yeah, your ancestors want you to keep this magical line alive, Gemini. And now at the bottom of the deck we have dog, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Yeah, Gemini, it's like you're understanding you create your own happiness. That's really it. And by doing so, you'll start to see the universe provide these possibilities, these opportunities for you to be happy. And then they want you to make the right decision for yourself. What makes you happy? What feels right for you? That is what's going to lead you to your prosperity. I mean, you guys, yeah, you're a bridge from heaven to earth. And June, you're awakening to that. June, you're going to see the evidence of that. Very much so. Your crown chakra, I feel the tingling on the above my head, is really going to be activated. I encourage meditation. I encourage prayer. I encourage whatever gets you connected to the divine. Keep on doing that. Keep on honing those skills. All right, guys, really, you're gifted. You have a gift. You have a gift on this world that was meant to be shared. But it starts from you, Gemini. And it starts from that awakening and that acknowledgement of your power. And then the shift will begin in energy, and then nothing can stop you. All right, let's pull one more advice from this deck, the Animal Spirit deck. See what other animal would like to provide advice for you, Gemini, in June. Hummingbird, be here and now. With the whale spirit, trust in the great mystery. I love it. Okay, so guys, be here now is presenting itself. Situations happened to you in the past. Again, like I felt for some of you, you were struggling with understanding your gift, understanding your powers, and understanding why things weren't manifesting. And some of you, that was what was keeping you back from really starting to focus and put your intention on the power of now. I don't know if you guys have read that book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I 100% recommend it. It's a very powerful book, but it's letting you know you can stay in the past, you can worry about the future, but that's only keeping you present from what you can put forth in the here and the now. Now is what you can do to change what will happen and what will unfold in the future. Only now is what exists. The future doesn't exist. The past already happened a long time ago. Gemini, the time is now to awaken this power in you. The time is now to start creating. Don't hold anything off and don't hold yourself back. Again, you guys are very powerful. But trust the great mystery. Trust your magic, Gemini. Again, trust what you can't see, feel, touch, smell. It's there. It exists. And again, like a strong ancestral energy is around you that wants you to trust in that. Trust in them. Trust in them to help activate your powers, to help ascend you. Because guys, you're gifted. You have a gift. And you need to come into full realization from that. And know that that is your power. That is your path. And you will find this all out in June. Beautiful reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube. I hope this resonated with you. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini. And again, happy birthday. Take care.